Alright guys, this video today is just going to be a kind of a frustration video. I'm just going to express my thoughts about my team this year and what I think needs to be done at least to make some kind of an impact. And here's what I think should happen. Yes, Matt Moore should be the starter, at least for now. I am not impressed with Ryan Tannehill. He just isn't the answer long term right now. At least Matt Moore, in the past, he works his receivers. Now, what I mean by this, there was a game when we had, let me just give you an example here. The Dolphins had just got Brandon Marshall, but they had Chad Henne as the quarterback. And as we all know, Chad Henne is not the greatest of quarterbacks. And he wasn't getting the ball to Brandon Marshall, and there was a lot of talk about, he can't get the ball deep to him, and he was frustrated. So they bring in Matt Moore, I think because he got injured or something. Henne got injured. I don't know what happened, but Matt Moore came in, and he played a game against the Jets. And while they lost the game, and he did throw a crucial interception to Revis to end that game, at least he was working Brandon Marshall. I had never seen Marshall get thrown the ball that many times in a game, and even though some of them were incomplete or whatever, he was going at that defense. Like he was testing them over and over. He was not afraid to throw at Darrelle Revis. And to me, Tannehill, he doesn't try to get the ball to Wallace enough. You got a guy that you pay $60 million to come in here and be a deep threat and everything, but you don't even attack, regardless of double coverage or not. Matt Moore wasn't afraid to throw it to Brandon Marshall, and so I think I'd like to see what Matt Moore can do with Wallace here and Hartline. Tannehill, I think he's too comfortable. When you get pegged the starter in the NFL, sometimes you get a false sense of security. Tannehill, he says, I'm the starter. I don't have anything to worry about. Now, sometimes a coach needs to go in there and send a message. Say, hey, you're in the NFL, buddy. You play poorly, your job isn't secure. Tannehill's got it in his head that he's the new franchise quarterback. And he needs to get that out of his head by having the coach say to him, hey, we're benching you this week. See, competition is healthy, guys, just in the video game world. Competition in the NFL is good too because it sends a message to the quarterback saying, you might be the starter, but your job is never safe. If your play is not up to snuff, you could be out the door, and that's what needs to happen. Let me know what you guys think about this situation with the Miami. My opinion is I think Tannehill should be benched next week against the Bengals, or this Thursday against the Bengals. I doubt it'll happen, but hope springs eternal.